With the strategy of salami slicing, rather than causing the large-scale military escalation to grab land, China uses small provocative methods to transgress its neighbor's land. Nibbling like a silkworm, they claim the land through aggression and then back off when faced with strong resistance from the opposite side. This time, Indian Air Force is ready to give the paper dragon a bloody nose for any future misadventure. Hi and welcome to TFI English, the national socio-political analysis arm of the TFI Media Group. I'm your host Tejasvi Malhotra, and if you haven't subscribed to the TFI English channel yet, please hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon to receive all the latest updates. Coming back to the story, in this video, I will explain how Indian Air Force is prepared to negate China's salami slicing tactics. Let's begin. On June 15, 2020, China was trying a similar slicing methodology to grab Indian land in the Galwan Valley of Ladakh. When the world was battling the Chinese virus, the minion soldiers of the Chinese Communist Party tried to transgress the Indian land. Indian army not only thwarted the nefarious attempts of China, but buried them in the mountain ranges of Himalayas. Further, they made such a strong security architecture around the area that the Chinese are pleading to pacify the situation. In an exclusive interview with Asian News International, Air Chief Marshal V.R. Chaudhary has revealed security arrangements of the Indian Air Force to counter Chinese misadventure near the line of actual control. In the interview, he said Chinese aircraft activity is closely monitored by us. Whenever we see Chinese aircraft or remotely piloted aircraft coming too close to the LAC, we take appropriate measures by scrambling or putting our aircraft on higher alert. This has deterred them quite a lot. Speaking about the installations of air defense systems after the Galwan clash, he said we had started deploying our radars all along the LAC in eastern Ladakh sector. Gradually, we have integrated all these radars with our integrated air command and control system so that we are able to monitor the air activity across the LAC. Unlike the 1962 war, this time India is fully prepared to bleed China in the Himalayan region. China's back-and-forth strategy was met with India's offensive-capable military hardware. In less than a month after the clash, the Defense Acquisition Council of the Ministry of Defense cleared the fast-track procurement of weapons worth $5.55 billion. Under which Indian Air Force was ordered to upgrade 59 of its MiG-29 and buy 21 more MiG-29 from Russia for about $1 billion. Further, 12 Russian-made Su-30 MKI fighter jets were ordered from Hindustan Aeronautics Limited for $1.51 billion. To upgrade its firepower in war, the government approved the procurement of ammunition for Pinaka multi-barrel rocket launchers, an armored division of BMP-2 infantry combat vehicles, software-defined radios, Nirbhay land attack cruise missiles, and Astra beyond visual range missiles. Moreover, emergency procurement of Excalibur artillery rounds for M777 ultralight howitzers from the US, Igla-S air defense system from Russia, and Spike anti-tank guided missiles from Israel were approved. Increasing the capacity of the Air Force, many air-to-air missiles, air-to-ground missiles, smart bombs, chaffs, flares, and precision-guided ammunitions were procured. In its military build-up, India deployed Apache attack helicopters, Chinook weightlifting helicopters, Rafale combat jets, and advanced versions of Switch tactical drones for high-altitude areas like Ladakh and airborne early warning and control. These weapons are capable of launching both offensives as well as defensive strikes. With the smart guiding capabilities of radars and satellites, these highly sophisticated weapons of the Air Force are ready to shatter the salami slicing strategy of China.